Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have a box that is so lovely, so special, so magical every single month when it is sent to me, and I am very excited to share it with you, but not just because it is our September Birdmoss. I'm not super late. Usually it comes towards the end of the month for me, so I try to get it in the first few days of the following month, which is the case today. But look at this sort of revamp that they have done of the box. I think that this box is so beautiful. I don't know that there will be like a box design award in the Nobody Awards. We're kind of changing up some of the categories this year, but honestly, this gets a nomination from me as one of the most beautiful boxes that I open here on the channel. I just think this is stunning. Look at all of the beautiful items, the flowers, there's moths, there's mushrooms. It says, walk your own desire line, leave the road when you must. Glimpse a magical world. Look, we've got mushrooms. It's all the way around, fully printed, colorful box. And then inside, I bet you were wondering, does it still have the amazing poem, Gather Pen, Paper, Matches? It does. Now, instead of a blue tissue, we have black to kind of go with the whole thing. I mean, this just looks magical, doesn't it? It says, as the days grow darker, you grow wiser. So this is a very creative box. It helps to stoke your creativity. It's really this whole other world of imagination. It is not a box for everyone. I have said that every time. I will continue to say it because some people don't necessarily see the value. A lot of people look at the actual like retail value of the items that come in a box, and I absolutely understand that in some cases. A lot of us though really think about the curation and the thought that go into things, just putting everything together, as well as the poetry and the beautiful words and drawings that are in this box, as well as the opportunity to sort of escape into this other world and be inspired to do your own creative journey. So this box is $45 per month. I do have a code for you though. It's just Noel, and that'll save you $10 on your first box. She has announced that she's going to do like a countdown box. Sometimes there's one-time boxes, sometimes there's bonuses, but you really want to be on the emailing list because there's also messages for the upcoming boxes that are really part of the whole experience. So I am so excited about this. I think it is so beautiful, but let's get into it. They always give us a little bit of a sneak peek. Shannon, the mastermind behind this, gives us a sneak peek of the following month. So right now it is going to be the Squirrels and Readiness, because they are of course storing up for winter. So we always have a beautiful image, and then on the back kind of an introduction. So let me read that to you. It says, in Birdmoss, the squirrels forecast the upcoming seasons. Will winter be long or short, early or late, bitter or balmy? The squirrels examine the signs held in nutshells, seeds, and turning leaves. The coming winds cannot be controlled, but they can be influenced by ancient ceremonies and offerings. This year, the outlook is uncertain. The squirrels prepare a ritual to take place after the first frost. They will gather at the storehouse, each bringing a token contribution: an acorn, a dried mushroom. Adding them to the community stockpile, the squirrels invoke the clear, brisk, crystal winter and ward off the wet and isolating bitter winter. Every individual must participate for the best chance of success. So it's like this idea of these communal squirrels all getting ready for winter, and it can be a beautiful crystal winter or it can be a bitter winter. So, and those are capitalized because they have their own sort of character. And then, of course, we have our guide, Preparing for an Uncertain Winter, right? It can go both ways. You can see each of these parchment letters has all kinds of annotations. For example, here on the back, we have a note: one future, winter will be cold, but we will be well supplied and comfortable, well fed enough to enjoy the brisk air. Another future, oh, it's future. Another future, winter will be cold, and we will be hungry, wet, lonely, and fearful. Ready your offering. It can be very small for the crystal winter ceremony. I love this. So, you dream to a part of the forest inhabited by red squirrels. Each squirrel must establish a territory before winter. Most are assigned part of their mother's holdings. A few explore further away. And I will try to read along with the descriptions of the items that are inside. This is what the box looks like. We just have a bunch of shred that I will try to get out of the way. And I usually do my best to find the items in the order in which they are listed because it generally helps with the explanation of things. So let's see if I can first find, oh, I'm very excited about this. So, oh, look at this little box with this little squirrel stamp on there. So I'm wondering if this is it. This is this. A plump squirrel, not a little scrawny one, a plump one that has stored up from last winter. Hand-carved figure. You step into a haze late summer day. The squirrels have been busy. Oh my goodness, he is a little plumpy, little chonky squirrel. The squirrels have been busy gathering foodstuffs, but most are now taking a break in the shade. They doze or pensively chew a few seeds. One notices you and gracefully leaps to your side. She has a shimmering russet coat and round haunches, signaling she's been preparing her body, mind, and nest for the coming fall and winter. Says the squirrels yearn for autumn when the air is crisp and the acorns fall. Look at this little plumpy squirrel. Oh my goodness, that is just adorable. Hand carved, going right here on my desk to keep me company while I work. Says the squirrels can safely eat the red-capped mushrooms. They spread them on branches to dry. Oh my goodness, look at this little bushy tail. I love this. So for example, this is an item that for some of you, you might not really necessarily see a lot of value in, even though it is beautiful and hand carved, because you might just not have room for it in your house, and that is totally fine. I don't have room for it in my house, but I love and delight in beautiful items like this. This would be like such a treasure to find in a shop, you know? I love this idea. All right, so let's see what else we have. The next item, I have to try to find it. Believe it is in here. So this is a walnut shell amulet made of a black walnut necklace. The squirrel offers you a walnut shell amulet. This is really cool. So look, it's this pendant. You can see here is the edge of the walnut shell. It's been sliced, and then this is what it looks like inside. Isn't that neat? Now, I don't usually like these cord necklaces. For me, they just feel a little bit young, a little bit more like what you might find in like a novelty shop. If I put this on a chain though, I think it would look really, really lovely. You could even add a little bit of hardware to it so that it has a little bit more elegance to it. But it is just, nature has such beautiful patterns. It almost looks like a brain somehow. Says the squirrel offers you a walnut shell amulet. Black walnuts are associated with anticipating and preparing for change. The squirrels interpret the symmetrical chambers in their shells for hints about the upcoming winter. Walnuts are known to draw lightning, so they are also used to summon up summer storms. You can quicken your shell slice with additional beads, knots, paint, or pens. A walnut is also a curio of knowing, as it resembles a brain. See, I promise I didn't read that ahead of time, but you see, nature knows. So I love that. And of course, when she's talking about quickening, it's about sort of like preparing, like seasoning, I guess, your different items that you use for magical rituals and ceremonies and whatnot. But it is just so interesting what nature provides for us. Then something kind of fun and, you know, something that you can actually ingest. We have grain for the winter, a mini popcorn cob. These are so much fun. It says the proud squirrels give you a tour of their stockpiles. They work on them all year. While they may move between a few different homes, they supply one main storehouse. Among the late summer bounty, jewel-toned cobs of corn. The kernels form exquisite lines and patterns on the cob. The squirrels are excited about their recent harvest, which features miniature popping kernels. It's a highly anticipated autumnal treat. Squirreling away supplies. So you just microwave it in the, you just microwave the whole cob in the microwave. Microwave it in the microwave. Wow. Sometimes my words, you guys. And then it will pop on the cob. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. I like that. So that was her grain, right? So there's something that, it's a different interpretation that goes along with the theme, with the experience. Then we have a gift from the Hollow Tree, an olive wood spoon. Now here's another nice functional item. We love olive wood. This is great for your charcuterie boards. Lovely, lovely. They always look even more beautiful when you polish them up with a little bit of olive oil. The Hollow Tree recently dropped a limb during a summer thunderstorm. Every part of her is precious, so the squirrels gathered up the fallen scraps to make bowls, plates, and spoons. You are given a wooden spoon. It is marked by dark ripples. Use it for serving provisions such as apple butter and preserves. Try stirring a figure-8 shape into hot porridge, because eating even can be sort of meditative, and I love that idea of slowing down with your food and your eating experience. But I just think olive wood is just so stunning and beautiful, and we've gotten some olive wood items already this season, so this will be a nice addition to that. Very fun. And then we finally have one last item. Let me see if I can find it. This is a copper token. It says the squirrels have collected a few copper coins over the years. They value copper as a powerful conductor. Perhaps these tiny pennies were dropped by the crows as they returned from your world. Your coin can prime a money bowl or invoke abundance. Additionally, your token can amplify your own ways of knowing. Oh, I wonder what this is from. It actually has a squirrel on it. I don't know what country this little coin is from, this copper coin, but that is so cool. I think that is awesome. It says, again, the token can amplify your ways of knowing. So we love abundance. We love the idea of bringing more fortune into our lives. I love the little squirrel on there. I'm going to have to look up where these squirrel coins came from. But while we're at it, let's have a secret password. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. Please don't put it into the comments. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, I need a little help with the shipping. And you do have to be subscribed to my channel. Today's secret password is going to be copper. And then about 5 days into the following month, by the way, the September secret password giveaway is still open for entries, but about 5 days into November, because even though this is the September box, this is the October drawing. We're in the October list of videos. I will use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos. And you can enjoy some of the goodies that I enjoy receiving and purchasing from boxes. It's just my way of saying thank you for watching my videos. It's not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel, but today's secret password is copper in honor of this cute copper squirrel coin. And then finally, we usually have a little like charm or something at the bottom of the box to give us a little hint about what's coming up. But I love this. This time it's in like a little matchbox. It says, look inside for a glimpse of things to come. Oh, and then it says, thank you, Shannon. Isn't this exciting? So she's changing it up. Instead of having a little charm glued on a sheet, now it is hiding in this little matchbox. Oh my gosh, I love all of the updates, the renovations, if you will, upgrades to this box. Oh my goodness, this is like a little, it is a charm. It's like a little haunted house. You can even see a little black cat in front of it. So I don't know if I can get that to focus, but you guys, look how awesome that is. It's so, so cute for Halloween, for spooky season, which we are in. Definitely a conversation starter. I think that is so sweet. So I don't know what that could be though. I don't know if she's gonna do like a spooky box, because usually we're focusing on like certain animals or a certain area of the world of Birdmoss, but I don't know what this is, a glimpse of things to come besides the spooky season. This is so cool. I love this, Shannon. I think this is a really neat way of introducing the following month's box. And of course it says, let's see, it says, the squirrel encourages you to visit the city of canals in the early fall. So there is the matchbox there. City of canals. I love that. And we do have a little outline of a cat, like the cat that is there on that little pendant. How exciting, everyone. So let's just go over everything that we got in this fantastic September Birdmoss that was themed around the squirrels who are readying for winter, and we want that crystal winter instead of the bitter winter, of course. I wish that for all of you, that we have nice mild winters, enjoyable, beautiful, sparkling winters. We have my absolute favorite, this plump squirrel, and I love that she even included the adjective plump, because that is what the squirrel is. We might have to name the squirrel now that we've just gotten through naming our sheep. We might need to name the squirrel, because this is going to be my new desk buddy. We got our walnut shell amulet, which I might put on a different chain. I think it is really cool. We got our grain for the winter, our gift from the hollow tree, and of course our copper token. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.